In the heart of Spain, capital city Madrid gives great insight of Spain's culture. These first few photos should showcase the old streets which are still in good condition but are getting fixed and maintained every while. Enjoy these photos. One thing about Madrid was the amount of statues. There's this man with 2 horses, as here's some more photos around that area, as all these streets lead to different plazas around the area. Following this street will take you to Madrid Central Park, as here's another statue, as many statues were in Madrid showing a type of its architecture, as here's more streets going to Central Park. As well as there's always a centerpiece in the middle of a roundabout, as there's this building followed by a head which is almost impossible to miss. Next to the Central Park East Gate, then it shows narrow streets which are actually part of Europe's architecture style, followed by this huge plaza where a lot of tourists spend their time. Here's a 360 view of it. This place was always busy and honestly had a lot of good stores for souvenirs. And so here's a statue in that plaza. This is again a man on a horse. This is also a government building in the same plaza, as if you go up the street it takes you to Plaza Mayor, which had a very vibrant lifestyle, followed by more streets, shopping strips, and some buildings near the archaeological museum like this and this lovely building. These next 2 structures are on the way to the Royal Palace and are actually just before you get there. The National Archaeological Museum of Madrid. Now there will be a full video coming on this museum soon, so if you want to get an in-depth analysis on all these artifacts, watch that video. As here are some Roman rock remains, followed by a photo of a steel horse next to a bunch of clay vases. Next to a sword, many blades, and my favorite, gold from the Roman and Egyptian civilizations. Here are some shields made out of silver, followed by some of the earliest wheels found. This gold was used for many plates in Egypt, as here are some mosaics and roofs that were used in the Spanish occupations of Spain, as this is a huge mosaic that takes up almost the whole room, followed by just 2 of many mummies from the Egyptian civilization. Make sure to subscribe to not miss the full video with over 300 artifacts, as here is the Madrid Royal Palace. Now starting off to the Royal Palace, there is a walk that takes you past this cathedral till you get to the front of the Royal Palace. The Royal Palace is absolutely beautiful, but they only let you take photos of about 10% of the palace. There won't be a lot of photos. But from what you see, I just want to tell you that is nothing compared to how beautiful some of the rooms are. As here is the main lobby with a nice statue inside. As this is the stairs that take you up to start the tour, followed by pictures of the art on the roofs, a photo of the royal family, this nice art piece, and finally the last room that you can actually take a photo in before they don't allow you is this room with many nice carpet art with this roof, as I couldn't take photos till we ended the tour, which would take us to the balcony overlooking all of West Madrid. Make sure to check out the Flamengo scene, as I went to 1911 Flamengo where they gave you dinner, as well as a performance, as here's a short clip from the performance. the video out on the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu tour, here's a little sneak peek of some of the stuff there, as they showed off to start off what the stadium would look like when it's done renovation, as it's absolutely beautiful, followed by some artifacts like these Zinedine Zidane cleats, and to conclude, a 180 view of the 82,000 seats that make up the Santiago Bernabeu on match days. Go check out the full video. Restaurant Botin. Recorded in the 2023 Guinness World Records book as the oldest restaurant still in operation, Restaurant Botin is in the heart of Madrid. Of course, like the outside, the inside is very well decorated and classy, but also old. The bar shows all its drinks that they serve, as there is just so many, and from what I heard, tasted really good. Here is the first floor, as it has very nice tables, and just the service was really good as well. If you needed anything, they were there in a minute. As here are stairs that lead down, where they were so low you had to duck, taking you to the basement with brick on the roof, but then stone on the side. Here's a close-up on the brick pattern. As this place was so old, there was no cell service, as if you walked even one more floor down, it's just a little wine cellar where dust took over. This place is very old, but has really still have a great atmosphere, as here's a liter sangria, which I heard tasted really good. As cream caramel, got a lot of good reviews from the people near me that ate it, as well as the chocolate brownie cake, as I had that and I loved it, as the carrot cake was also really, really good. My conclusion of Madrid. You must see it if you're going to Spain. Like and subscribe to not miss more videos about stuff I did in Spain.